Greetings and welcome back to New Sarum. Astarte, young neonate of Clan Tremere, out getting some air, contemplating a myriad of things to make her world better. She now finds herself downtown, wandering the streets as she thinks and tries to make decisions on some major life choices for herself.
Flash, Bruja, is downtown, and he is hungry. What time of night is it?
Fairly early in the evening, say 9-ish.
Okay. And he is hungry. And he's also a little bit angry, but mostly he's just he is just hangry. So he's really pounding pavement looking for people alone, but for whatever reason, most of the people tonight are just in groups of 2 or more, and or look like they may be armed. So he leaves the projects and he looks elsewhere. And right now he's in downtown, and same problem, less being armed, but then he spots a woman walking down the street away from him, and she seems to be alone, and he knows exactly who he's going to feed on tonight. And he immediately gets on her side of the street and follows her. Just hoping, just waiting for the one moment where she either goes down an alley or no one's around, where he can swoop in and take the sweet, precious blood that resides within her veins.
Let's see. You have a clear time. There doesn't seem to be anybody around. She doesn't seem to be going into any alleys, but there's an alley nearby.
Okay.
Just grab her.
Flash is going to grab her and drag her into this alley.
Strength brawl to grab her. Those are D8s, not D10s.
Oh crap. Okay, my bad.
2 successes. Let's see. So
it would be against your strength to like get away, right?
It'd be against her Dex Athletics.
Okay.
From her trying to squirm away. Oh, you put your hands on her and she kind of drops and turns, just quickly pulling out of your grasp as she turns at you, almost a look of fear on her face.
And you have glowing eyes, right?
She's wearing sunglasses. Sorry.
Sunglasses.
Put those on. Yes. She has on very dark sunglasses that wrap around her eyes.
Okay. Okay, as soon as and she's able to get out of his grip, yeah?
She did. 4 successes.
Okay. So Flash is a little taken aback, and he's all like, "Listen, I don't want to chase you. Don't make me chase you. Nothing bad is going to happen to you, I promise." Oh, like actually trying to convince her. So it would be charisma expression?
Oh, are you so you're being honest that nothing bad's going to happen?
Yes. Yeah,
I think it would be expression.
Oh, crap. I feel underprepared. Allow me to pull up my sheet real quick.
That's okay.
And charisma, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
2 successes. Perception, alertness. Not alertness, empathy. Empathy is that many, which means I rolled this. You're being honest, right?
Yes.
Then why would you grab me?
So Flash is really nervous, right? Because he doesn't know who Astarte.
Starte.
Because he doesn't know who Astarte is, and so he's all like, I honestly think it's better that I show you, but we can't do it on the street. We have to get off the street.
She looks at you very skeptically, but she just gives a slight nod.
Please, after me. And so Flash walks into this alley.
She waits a moment, taking a deep breath, kind of steadying herself before she follows after him.
So Flash goes about midway into this alley, but before he turns back to Astarte, and he looks at her, and something doesn't sit right with him immediately, and so he asks, "Hey, why the sunglasses at night?"
Because things get bright sometimes. Too bright. I have problems in my head. It hurts. And that is a lie, so I have to roll manipulation subterfuge. You will roll perception empathy to catch and or to see if you see through this lie. She seems to be telling you the truth. You know, maybe you think she has a migraine or something, so she's light sensitive.
Okay. Well, listen, honey. So, I'm a little new at this, so you'll have to forgive me for being a little brash and brazen. And at this point, he... Wait, no. To roll against hunger, it is self-control, right?
Yes.
All right. 1 success. So he calmly places his hands on either side of her shoulders, and you can tell that he's being very, very awkward right now, and it's very obvious that he feels very awkward in this moment, and he looks like to the other side of the alley, and then behind him, and then like up to make sure that no one's looking, and then
You catch a moment, she's looking to see what you're trying to look at. So if you want to take one of those moments to then... Because she'll look down the alleyway longer than you were, trying to figure out what it is you're looking at or looking for.
Okay. Flash gets his fangs out and immediately bites her neck and starts drinking.
And her blood is delicious. Amazingly so. Like, You've never tasted somebody like this. She must truly be special.
Flash is so enthralled by this blood, and he's so hungry, and he just keeps drinking. He keeps drinking and keeps drinking.
How much is he going to be drinking from her?
He is going to... Let's see. He is going to take only what he needs, and he is going to take 2 points.
As you're finishing up taking that second point, you hear her whisper something to you. You know, you probably shouldn't have drank from me. Which should make you realize something. Usually when you bite into somebody, they're out of it. They're oblivious to the world.
Immediately Flash backs up, trying to remember like things that he had been told, and immediately he looks at this woman, at this mysterious woman, in a new light, and he's like, "Who are you?"
The cool skin beneath your lips didn't give it away.
All at once, Flash is horrified, but also the taste of how sweet that blood was is still on his tongue, and so he is both equal parts horrified and mystified by this person. Horrified at what he's done, mystified by who this person is, how delicious the blood was. And so it's it's like affecting him. He is like shaking. He's almost you think that he might be about to frenzy.
She takes her glasses off for a moment, and you see her eyes glowing, and she says one word: sit. And you can see kind of a glow kind of emanate from her mouth for a moment, and you might even feel a little almost desire to, but you don't. You don't feel completely compelled.
Flash does sit down, sits down, and just like sits right against the wall of the alley, and just... Flash doesn't wear glasses, by the way, and he just puts his head in his hands and just thinks about what he's done, and just rocks back and forth a little bit, and he looks up at you and just says, "I am so half sorry," and then just goes back to doing his thing.
She walks forward a little bit, trying to hold an air of confidence in herself as she kneels down in front of him. What clan are you from?
Bruja. Who's asking?
Astarte, Clan Tremere.
At the mention of Clan Tremere, he gets very noticeably agitated. Tremere, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, sorry to, take from you. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I guess I did, but not from you, Shit. Flash stands up and puts his hands in his pockets and looks back at Astarte as he starts to walk away.
Be aware somebody may be in contact with you.
Flash nods. Okay. I don't have a phone or an email. So, I mean, they would have to find me.
We can.
He like shivers at that, clearly in fear, and then bolts out of the alley, just not even looking back. Takes off running.
Astarte, feeling the holes still in her neck, as he was too startled to even close the wounds, she begins trying to knit them closed herself as she makes her way, pulling her hair over them, and begins making her way back out to the street on the other side to continue her walk with new thoughts and things to contemplate. And that's where this scene will end.